Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Lizard Stream. I am your friendly neighborhood lizard man. Always a pleasure to have you along. Thank you for joining this evening. Tonight, we return to the demi-plane of blood. As you hear in the background, we have Anaya, the ever-lovely.
Hello.
And I do believe it's time to get ourselves an expedition. Alright, let's put this here. Getting to rearranging the groups just a little bit. And I bet we can put him here.
Did we get the expedition already?
No.
I may be 40 minutes. Or just throwing things.
When it lets you, go ahead and click inside, but please shrink once you're in there. Although buffs should be about done, please check your buffs, make sure you got everything you need. I will volunteer to MGB C once everybody's inside.
I can do haste.
Thank you.
Appreciated.
And get some final buffs over here on Lizard Man.
Alright, doing MGB.
Yep, I got C coming right now. I'm going to put Ambit in your group.
Okay.
So when we get to steady locations within the zone, I'm going to ask if you'd be so kind as to COH him with us.
Okay.
As he still doesn't have the strength to move about.
Okay.
Actually, oddly enough, he does.
Ooh.
What happened? Very odd. Very, very odd indeed.
I must say I'm super glad because I need to play again for just another moment.
Alright, so a couple reminders as we get this going. The first target, of course, is Zethuli the Granite Claw. If all goes well, we'll at least get one of his spawns here. He can spawn from any of the mobs as they die, including this little batling over here. Please be very mindful of your AE damage. As we do not want to aggro our buddy Gaelic over there.
Every time you warn about that batling, I want to kill it.
You are welcome to kill it, but it could very well spawn the name. Not that there's anything wrong with that necessarily. But it's good to be prepared. Unfortunately / fortunately, it did not. Each type of mob in the zone has its own special effects, and I do not mean illusions. Though one of them does create an illusion that will kill you, if not handled. I think everybody's done this before. Let's go ahead and get some polls started. If you got questions, feel free to ask them.
Who will be our main assist for the evening?
Oh, very good question. Let's see. Who's done it before that we can put the... Ah, there we go. I spy with my lizard eye a Skyfall. Careful on the damage shield here.
Marking.
Good.
Side one more.
I'll go ahead and be first on this named.
There he is. No.
It's nice knowing you.
Kaboom.
Fuck's sake.
He knew you were on the
The
way.
raid started.
And now I get to
It's
scroll
official.
for endurance.
I don't know how it can target and heal you any faster.
You can't. There's
Oh,
just no.
It's not your fault. It's just the zone fucking hates me.
Ah, Felix trying his seed. Now we can call this a
Oh, that is not a healer problem at all.
Did you feign death?
You should just bind escape to attack. I'll
You
probably
might
Scott.
be onto something there. Okay, Brian.
King Artero.
Ninmit, Ecovia need heals. Never mind. Fuzzy, I think.
Yeah, fuzzy.
We're taking him to 55. 55%.
Yes, yes.
Very good. Not seeing anybody dead.
So here's how fast I died. I slammed hide as soon as he aggroed on me. I escaped from combat, but because nobody else was on aggro, he still killed me. That's how fast it happened.
Low HP aggro, he put you like real low. There was no way.
No.
I feel like that's where my playstyle differs because I think I would hide as soon as the mob died, not as soon as I got aggro. But in all fairness, I don't really understand how that mechanic works because I've never played a rogue. So.
Evade's not the greatest either way. It's not that reliable.
Yeah, and he sees through Shroud anyways.
Don't worry, neither is Felix anyway.
Ouch.
I think he's just neat.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? He always makes a mess when he gets splattered all over by the mobs.
But it's a very small mess. Because I'm not very big.
You're so dainty.
If I could wear a tutu, I fucking would.
Pretty sure he just turns into a fine mist when it happens.
Right. Oof.
Fucking great.
Big mist. Oh shit, that's me.
Oh, do toilet.
Day.
So why is it that we can have a bidet but we can't have a benite?
I'll turn this raid right around.
They only wield the bedazzlers.
We're getting into a realm I am not mentally equipped to handle right now.
I mean, that's not saying much.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Have another edible.
No.
How many do you think I've had?
And night mods are pop. That's a good thing, right?
One less than you needed.
That's a deceptive shake.
Really early maggot pop.
Yeah.
I accept this.
Tag those guys. I'm on aggro on all of them, so if you're not tagged.
Reminder, unstable, we tank away from the raid.
And we are careful with our aggro so it doesn't end up in the middle of the raid.
Range DPS the unstable.
Did those just pop?
Yes.
Yep.
All right, I just thought they like came out of thin air.
That's pretty much how that mechanic works.
They also spawned on the other side of this arch here, so you might have been visible.
Well, I don't think they were aggro until they saw us beating up on one of the zombies. Then they're like, hey!
Or until Lizardman did Cyclone Blade.
That's what it was.
That might explain it.
I thought he was doing lightning tail.
That should be
Hey,
Helicopter.
Wow.
A lightning.
up or stay here.
Maggot zombie facing the raid. Do not turn it. Do not get behind it.
We can move up now, right? More zombie. If he decides he wants to come. I think he jumped off.
For some reason, we got the bones coming in. Not sure why.
Gaelic aggro.
Yeah, I
That
got
shit,
the
that's
stab targeting.
Trying to atone.
Thank you.
Looks like he's off aggro. Just he's standing right next to the mob, so be careful with Cyclone Blade. Cough, cough.
Here we go. Move up.
All right, let's kill this gargoyle. And then, assuming name doesn't pop, we can move to the next area.
It's just gargoyles in the room.
Let's move up.
You better work alone, I'm guessing.
No touchy-touchy.org.
people with shrouds or whatever the heck they are.
Blocker.
Walkers running 50 miles ahead while the rest of us slowly saunter.
Yeah. It really sucks that the zone-wide snare is so difficult to remove. And it does a bunch of other horrible things too, like lowers the attack, lowers strength.
Gargoyles. See what we can get.
This time attack off. Wow.
When you spoke to things, I literally am just there's nothing.
Yeah, at this point, there's no need to really get all wild with it.
You in withdrawal?
No, I'm sort of allergic to getting my face beat in.
Is it res withdrawal?
If you're allergic to it, you should try to avoid it a little bit more often.
See the lead.
Kill the guard, correct?
Kill the guard, yes. Then the name. Name to 50%, 5-0.
That was unfortunate, Artero.
Horrible timing.
I got Canaris.
Carrying Salem.
I got shot. Getting Gimply. Got Skyfall.
Arya needs a cure.
Yep, getting it.
Kamara needs a cure.
Trying to get Kamara. Nope. Yeah, we
She's
do.
good.
Use COH ambit, please.
Alright, the boom full right now.
Thanks.
Okay, it's run away. Let me try that again.
Whoa,
Oh, never mind.
Yep, that's why I wanted him here.
I'm sorry.
Shadow killer.
Couldn't see
Getting
him.
Anaya.
And cures out, please.
getting Gray.
Ceylon.
Getting
Yeah.
Getting
I'll
Drummery.
get memory.
Manolos.
Got Gimply.
Snap is left.
I'll do Smith.
Getting SNES.
Good job, y'all. Way to communicate, healers. Work from the back part.
And it seems I was raised at the entrance.
Okay.
ZT.
Good enough. Good luck.
Kill the other Shadow Main first. Very good. Get the cures as needed.
Felix.
Mouse there.
Kara.
Here with myself.
Healing can.
Gameplay. Snap.
Curing Snest right now.
I got Siren.
Somebody's pet.
I think I'm getting the
Oh,
pet right now.
that's unfortunate.
Lizard Man needs cure.
Cure myself.
Myself.
Say
Got Canary.
or 2 A's.
I got Brawl.
Core Speller needs one.
Good job, everybody.
Core Speller.
Or
Good job. Everybody's alive still.
Then Felix wasn't working hard enough.
I got AFK just a minute. I gotta grab my laundry from downstairs before someone steals it. I'll be gone like 2 minutes.
No problem. First thought was, people are gonna steal somebody else's laundry? Then I realized I'm still on planet Earth, so yes, somebody would.
You know, my apartment, I was like 3 minutes late to pull my laundry out, and somebody was just like throwing it on the ground.
This is such a
People are just rude.
So glad I don't have to deal with that anymore.
And those are the people that I would stab.
I would too, but I felt like if I did that, like, I mean, she was like 90.
Well, she made it about
Guess-
quite a few
guess
years too long.
Oh, he's here.
Final round. Fight!
Finish him.
I was just gonna say that. I feel like I needed time to maybe
Mm.
I just ate a full sleeve of it.
Nice.
Yeah.
I can see why you'd be thirsty.
Yes.
Get the cures out.
Got Siren.
Lizard Man DI faded.
Got Shadow Killer.
Okay.
Salem.
Can't tell if there's someone in that big thing of pets.
I think it's a batch of swarm pets all got hit.
Felix needs it.
Good.
Oh, I see you now. I might be
And I'm
late.
dead.
Yeah, I'm too late. Sorry, couldn't see you. Shadow Killer again.
Salem.
Lizard Man DI faded.
Canaris.
DI fired.
Graves.
Marion needs it.
Refreshing DI.
Digger.
Thank you.
That looks like perfect timing.
Curing Kamaria.
No, Joe, son of a gun.
Lizard Man DI faded.
Oh.
And DI fires again.
Lizard Man needs cure.
Gray.
Sness.
Mila Sarah.
I got all this. Never mind.
Yeah, of course, brother.
Yeah, Canaris.
Maria.
Got Gimply.
You got Graves.
I got Camaro.
And win.
I almost saved Joe and passed it off to Joe. I didn't.
Since, to the best of my knowledge, I guess if we could say key classes have the blockers. And we still have a lot of people who need blockers. I think the fair way to do it at this point, other than who still needs who already has some, would be to random off the spots. Is there any disagreement on that? And whomever gets that, gets them for the remainder of the night.
I would assume that means mains.
Yes, of course. Absolutely. Thank you for clarifying. Not hearing any objections, I think that's the way to go. So, if you still need well, let me back up for a moment. If you have blockers from a previous night and still need this blocker, please X and raid now. If you need blockers from, if you have blockers from another night and still need this, please speak up. This is your chance. All right. If you, as a main, still need blockers, please random 999 now. Highest 6 will be awarded priority in that order for tonight.
Kieran Picard.
Milo needs a cure.
I got me.
Is the chest safe to open?
Yes, it is.
This is what I'm seeing for blockers. Does anybody see anything different for these 6 blockers?
Brawler just rolled just before you type that in.
Ah,
619.
619. All right.
Brawler said he already had this one though. Yeah,
He has this one, but needs 2 others.
Six 19, right? Yep. There we go. And these are the top 6 that I'm seeing.
Brawler said he doesn't need this one.
And Worthing with number 7. That is correct, right?
That's what I say.
All right, then let's do... Yeah, that is a wide range of rolls. Let's go ahead and do that minus Brawler. Brawler will... somebody please keep an eye on or write down what that list actually is for tonight, so we can hand them out as we go.
I think even Mallow could beat half of us.
I beat all but one of you, most likely. I beat Worthing. See, I beat one of you.
You beat Saren also.
I put it in the general for Discord.
Thank you.
I'm done with mine now.
All right, we should be good for loot then, right?
Alrighty then. Alright, reserve sleeves at the Diplomat. Bids, please.
I think we're safe to move up towards the bats, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we're up
Yeah,
there.
we were
We're
starting
killing them.
I see a lot still back here, so if you're back here, move up to the bat.
Make sure if you are looting blockers that you hit accept for the no trade and then check to make sure you've actually got it. That's tripped up a couple of us.
Alright, we got Ari at 10. Ari at 10 going once. Ari at 10 going twice. Need a lag check, please. Alright, we got the Band of Shattered Stone. Bids, please.
Stoner. 35% detrimental range.
$1 million.
35% range. That's pretty darn good. Wouldn't be bad to have if I were a caster.
Alright, we got Felix at 25 for the band. Salem at 30. Salem at 30 going once. And Felix at 35. Felix at 35 going once.
Did she do the same thing to me with the cloak?
Felix at 35 going twice. Lag check, please.
Thanks, everyone.
Alright, this Bloodstained Maul, that last time we looked at it didn't have any blood on it.
So swinging it around the mall, it will.
It's a mall.
The weapon you swing around in the shopping mall.
You might not hit anything these days. Alright, got a really Bloodstained Maul at 1 for Skyfall. Skyfall at 1 going once. Skyfall at 1 going twice. Lag check, please.
Siren making you main assist.
Okay.
For those with eyes, how many bats we got left?
Half a dozen, probably.
6 8 this one. A good guess, Al.
6 one way, half a dozen another.
I didn't even catch that, Lizard Man. You made me really. I gotta hand these things out.
Mm-hmm.
Or looter, anyway.
Oh ho ho ho.
Alright, so we got Chimeria. And Dreamery. SNES. Umbrella. Skyfall.
Brawler doesn't need that one.
That's right. Just leave it, Brawler. I'll take it.
You'll have to run back and get her off the corpse then.
That's fine. I love running around this zone. Nothing makes me happier.
Especially pre-blockers.
And Siren. Stay here, Blade.
Yes, please, son.
That is my least favorite thing to do.
Worthing, are you taking my ults on a parade through the zone?
Yep.
Oh, okay, thanks. So there's only one bat left after these ones.
Thank you.
It's like a guided tour.
3-hour tour.
And if you see over here on the right, you have Galek standing there.
Ooh, aggro him, quick. For old time's sake.
Oh, Blade's dead.
Sure. That's not funny.
Blade die.
Yeah, I'm safe.
Really enjoying you putting up the tank rotation.
See, Worthing, I don't like that you're getting blockers now because who am I going to auto-follow my boxes on?
Blade.
Okay, that works.
He doesn't have. He has all the blockers, so that wouldn't work either.
Oh.
You can follow Gray. He
You're
doesn't have the
killing me.
blocker.
Okay, yeah, that could work.
We can move in.
Who knows where you'll end up, though.
Although I'm sure everybody knows the plan, I'll still go over the details semi-quickly. The majority of raid hides over here on the side of the ramp. The named will get pulled over to the corner on the side of the door. Once a name spawns, which happens at the end, as soon as the next bat dies, the next creature bat dies, named is going to spawn. We have a 4-minute timer to take the name down as far as we can. Once that 4-minute timer is up, he despawns and a whole bunch of batlings appear. They are mezzable under level 70. When they are rooted, they die. So mez is important, but root is required. If you have the ability to mez, please help do so. Please do not wait to be asked. If you have the ability to root, please do so. Please do not wait to be asked. We need them rooted as quickly as possible because that's what's going to make him dead. In addition, we also have 4 yellow combats, which will be active during the fight. They need to be off-tanked. Off-tanking them is going to be Itkovian, Salen, Brawler, and myself. Artero is going to be the first tank on the named. The only other thing I have to mention is once it's time for the bats to spawn, we will need to bunch up because the bats spawn on random players, whether they are aggro or not, somewhere in the zone. Therefore, if we're all together, they're easier to AE root and AE mez. Please do not use the Skelly illusion that we used to on this. We're going to keep them in its normal form. Is there anything else we need to go over before we get this fight started? Pullers know their positions. Generally speaking, the first window is where the bat spawns the first time. What else we got? Artero, are you ready?
Artero's not in Disco.
Of course not. That'd be silly. Alright, he's good. Let's bring in the final bat.
tag Red Fang as soon as he spawns.
Please do. Named is up. 4-minute timer begins. Debuffs to named.
Lizard Man D, I faded.
Yeah, Coven's on it.
Hey, Coven's got bat 1. Salen's got bat 2. Take that name down. I'll take bat 3. 4 Brawlers got bat 3. I'll take bat 4. Good job getting those debuffed.
Bat 4 is loose.
Yes. Keep seeing. Two minutes on despawn. Excellent DPS tonight.
Yeah, this spot is so much better.
One minute on despawn.
Oh, yeah, we just all got silenced.
He's too high on that wall.
Yeah, we gotta pull him down.
Lots of pet push. Artero's down.
Kara's down.
Yeah, I'm down too. Kovian's down.
Yeah, using her off.
Yeah, that silence was bad.
I got defensive going, but Ninmit's dead.
Divine Rose to Artero.
Bat spawn in 30 seconds.
There's a
Punch up.
Bellbringer bat.
30 seconds to bats.
Hefe is tanking it.
You're taking it.
Salem's gonna take 2 of them. Get in.
Bats, 10 seconds.
Apparently I'm on rampage.
Move in for the bats.
CR's out.
Dead.
Wow, Milo got walloped.
That's not looking good. Net Lizardman's down too.
I got walloped.
Get a
It said I
cleric
was
out.
on ramp.
Get a cleric out.
Milo, I'm Call of the Wilding you, don't take it.
Get him outside because the bats respawn in here.
How long does that last? That box?
Oh, quite a while.
Yeah, a little bit.
Ninmit's up. That
Going after
AE
Gilho.
silence
She just
got us.
5 seconds. Who's that? She's dead now.
Going after Dark Hue now.
I'm still feeling a bat.
I'm dead, so I don't know who they're going after now.
I'm gonna be dead here in a sec. There we go. I took a bat down by 3% or so.
Of freaking course. Got a bat on Ninmit. Only one, but
I'm here.
thank you.
Not
Click-
much I can do, but I can at least distract it.
Yeah, I'm clicking off DA and I'll heal.
Oh, I'm gonna die
you.
actually.
Nope.
Never mind. It fucking ignored my pet and killed me.
Yeah,
Should I
this
get
is
out?
this is not good.
Did it clear get
It
out?
looks like the
Busy.
jump just depopped.
I'm FD. I can res a cleric.
I'd help you out on Nimit, but I wouldn't be able to do anything but die.
Did that divine res go off? On Dark Hue.
No.
Fuck.
Yeah, those creature bats respawn like as soon as the bat blood drinkers were down.
I mean, the way up was clear just a second ago. So
It'll
if
still
we
be
can-
clear.
If somebody gets our
Clear,
stats,
yeah,
we can just run up and start resing.
I'll run back up.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll try running too.
And yep, that mob being too high on the hall is too high on the wall is what effed us.
Do you want me to start dragging further back?
Yes.
Should be okay by the last box's corpse, right? Boss's corpse.
Hmm.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far back.
You don't have to go that far back, just out.
Yes, it is safe there.
Alright, I'm gonna drop him where Shadow's corpse is.
The corpses that are outside the room there, those Milos and Greys, those are fine right there. That's as far as you gotta drag them.
Ah, so the bats went inside. Cool.
Bats spawn in 30 seconds. Bunch up.
Do we have a cleric almost back, or do you want me to res one?
Yeah, res one.
Res Dark Hue or Hefe. I'll be there shortly.
Okay, on it.
I do not have consent on smoking.
That's gotta be what it is, Shadow Killer. It's what it took to get this pet focus belt.
Exactly.
The necessary sacrifice.
Don't see anybody else.
Thanks for doing the drags. Reses are coming out.
Deaths suck, man. It's such a drag. Sorry, it's about all the energy I got right now.
Uh-oh. Busy. I'll do NGBC in just a moment.
Do you want a Paragon?
Yeah, let's MGB Paragon as well. That'll help.
Is everybody rezzed?
Everybody's
Not too
been
late.
sent to res.
I can do MGB haste.
Thank you.
I can MGB BBB.
I'm down with BBB. You know me.
Oh boy. Oh,
If we have a somewhat quick recovery, we can still make the other two events after this. Assuming we don't get effed on Sisters. Because it is possible to fail that event, even if you do everything correctly.
No negative waves.
Actually, since the next event is Sisters, and we likely aren't going to need an MGB Paragon if things go well. If things go well, let's go ahead and MGB Paragon again.
You got it.
I realize that really F's us if something does go wrong, but we're going to stay positive here. How are we looking on mana? I'm assuming around 40, 45%. Alright, when Milo gets to 70%, 65%, we'll start pulling the bats. Not that I'm trying to call out Milo or anything.
I was saying Mallow has too much mana.
I'm saying he's the gold standard for mana regen. Or saying something else, one of the two. Alright, please re-shrink if you had zoned through. Yeah, I seen quite a few larger bodies.
Why would you talk about Crag like that?
It's shrinkage time. I think we're safe to start pulling in some bats. So let's go ahead and start pulling in some bats.
Yes, 7 of them respawned.
Good.
I think that's all we had respawn last time too, and this happened.
Confirmed.
You did not need to aggro that orc.
It aggroes when you fight the bats next to it.
You gotta be really close to it though.
I mean, they're standing right on top of us.
I mean, just fighting a bat right next to it, and it didn't aggro.
Well, F that orc. That one in particular.
There'll be one bat after these three.
Thank you. Watch for cures.
This one doesn't do it.
This one, yeah, so watchful.
It seemed to do other things.
It watches.
Who watches the watch?
Who watches the Watchers?
Apparently, the Stargirl does.
We have one Screecher Bat.
Very good. Let's move into the room and not aggro that Screecher Bat. Wrong button.
Gonna try to T-pin him in there.
Yeah, let's just be careful with our positioning. Make sure it doesn't get too high up there. And if needed, pull them back down a little bit.
Yeah, you can look at your spells if you right click them and it'll say if it has pushback on it or not.
I'm a beast lord. Everything we do does pushback.
Yep.
That's gotta be fun.
But that's an easy way to help the raid by facing a different direction and casting again. So thank you for helping out. And on that happy note, the intention is to do the same plan with a different result. Same tanks, same order, less murdering of raid.
Are we ready for the last bat, or are we still waiting on mana?
Milo was full.
You've been tapping Milo up.
All right. Everybody to positions, please. Let's bring in the last bat. Four-minute timer begins. Debuffs to the named. Heals to Artero. Looks like Itkoven has bat number 1. DPS to name. It appears Salen has bat number 2. Brawler has bat number 3. Good job pinning him there. This is a good time to use your burns. You got 2 minutes left. See Montgomery that.
Excellent.
I know at least one of you people would get that.
Yes, us people.
Better DPS than last round.
Not going up the wall helps that a ton.
Confirmed.
Yep. Although he's getting pushed up the wall. Alright, never mind.
One minute till we bunch up. 1 minute. "30 seconds till we bunch up."
Bats spawn in 30 seconds. Bunch up.
Punching in 10 seconds. We'll start gathering around our named. 15 seconds till pop.
Oh, Covey in. That crit heal landed just in time.
8 pop. Here we go.
Sporting got destroyed.
So did my enchanter.
Get him rooted.
Noted.
Amendment's down.
They're all dead. Yeah, one. We've got one.
Well done.
Need my enchanter rezzed just in case we get another round of bats.
Working on it.
Make sure to hide in the appropriate spot.
Thankfully, I saved to gather mana.
Grace heading up to the second window. Somebody get the first one.
Salen, do you need C on
No,
your channel?
I got a cult corpse, so I'm good.
Repop, 4 minutes.
He's in that second window. I'm trying to get to him.
Good.
You have to be above it.
I fell off. I was trying to get above him. I fell before I could get that aggro on him. Whoever, there's somebody going up to the top, and you just come back down.
3 minutes, 30 seconds. Named as aggro.
Somebody without blockers, you can grab them.
Fucking someone made mid out.
Named as close.
He's in camp.
Heals to Artero.
He's in close.
Move that named.
He's in the raid.
Back got me.
If you got aggro, get out of there.
Maybe just pin him here and healers move behind him.
Burn down that named. Debuffs in. Get out from in front of him.
Artero's down. Salen's down. Need tanks on those bats.
Make sure you face him into the wall, guys, if you have aggro.
One minute 45 to kill him.
We got it.
We gotta flip him. There we go.
Darky, if you're not silenced, you might want to roll out of there, buddy.
One minute to kill him. That was a messy kill, but that was a kill.
Friggin' thing beat me down in 1985.
It's a good year, though.
And nobody is dead currently. Well done.
Bats spawn in 30 seconds. Bunch up.
Chest is clear.
Thank you.
Worthing had a crit of 36,110.
Ooh,
Nice.
helped.
Holy cow. That's exactly what he said.
That pelt
He's
list.
36,110 crit. I said, holy cow, nice.
All right, if you have, let me rephrase that. If you got blockers on a previous raid and still need this blocker, but got blockers on a previous raid, please X up and raid now. I'm not seeing any X's in raid. Worthing, do you still have the list?
I do.
Excellent.
How many people need clarity?
Hallie Belt. Boo. Boo.
Dang.
Hallie Belt.
I've never seen that pally belt before.
What's another fucking pally belt?
Boo.
Double check if Brawler needs this one or not before you give it to him.
Mana check, please. I got it incoming for you, Olgar.
Thank you.
And for you as well, Hefe.
Welcome to the raid, Nev.
Thank you.
That's a pretty good mana pool. Let's go ahead and continue our clear while we're doing loot.
Alright, Zero Cowl of the Diplomat, bids please.
Moving up the ramp.
Looks like never mind. Let it keep going.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it looks like Ambit's going to need to be COH once we're in the next room.
Okay.
He caught the super debuff. I don't know why he keeps being different one time to the next. Oh, Bard. That's what it is. Bard songs give him extra strength.
Nice.
That's what it is. You can't move around without a Bard.
Alright, Anaya at 30.
If Jeffrey had gone 31, I would have been out. But he didn't. So.
Anaya excuse me, Anaya at 30 going once. Anaya at 30 going twice. Flag check, please.
Alright, off.
Once we click through. That way you only have to do it once.
Alright, bids on the Helm of the Fallen Saint.
Watchers, middle of the ramp.
Lizard Man needs cure. Lizard Man needs cure.
25.
Curing Lizard.
Kobe at 25 going once. Kobe at 25 going twice. Electric, please. We'll use the assist message as the flag check. Alright, and Paladin Belt. Ed Coven, do you have this?
Yeah, I think it's
Lizard
like
Man
the
needs
last
cure.
one, so it didn't rot.
Yeah, I got it.
Valar, have you got, or Olgar, you got Valar flagged?
Nope.
Carry lizard.
Yeah, Byron's not flagged either.
We should have some piggy.
Thought you couldn't be in here.
Need the Vulai.
You need the monocle to get in.
Oh,
They don't have the key.
Back flag.
The
Drop of blood. Or
maniacal
whatever.
blood.
All right, let's click through the door.
Lizard Man needs cure. Lizard Man needs cure.
Train lizard.
Once you've clicked through, it'd be a good time to COH.
Yeah. And now.
We've got to tell on the drop of blood. Do any other boxes need, or do any mains or boxes need the drop of blood?
Got an extra gargoyle blocker there too.
Okay, any mains need the blood? Going once. Going twice. Alright, any boxes need the blood? Going once.
Looks like there's two in the window.
That's a smart way of doing it.
Okay, got a question. For those who are not already in Group 3, has anybody here done the conversational part of Sisters event and feels semi-comfortable with doing it again? Those not in Group 3. Salen has and can?
You betcha.
I know
Okay.
Salem. The hotkey's set up. I do not.
Whose boxes does Azalea?
Hefe.
Hefe.
The
This is Channer.
non-gilded Azalea?
There's a bone walker
Let's be
here.
honest, at this point, Hefe's got one of everything.
Yeah.
And we appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Very helpful.
She still needs the eye kill. I totally spaced it. Or to bring her in here.
Okay, I'm gonna give this blood to Smokey then.
We should be clear to bring Maggot in, yes? Do keep in mind, Maggot needs to be kept facing the raid. Do not stand behind that Maggot.
So for this blocker, I do not have the number 8 roll from way back when. Does anybody remember what it was? Otherwise, I'll just roll off again.
I'm sorry, wait, what?
The blocker is the same one that dropped earlier. We've already got the rolls for 7 deep, but this one can go out to the next person. I don't know that
Looks
anybody
like
made
it
note
was-
who the 8th person was.
It was Core Speller.
Okay, thank you.
I just scrolled up to find it.
Yeah, it's long past out of that particular window for me. Core Speller, blocker to you.
It was like the very like top roll, so we just cut into.
Who pulled that?
Milo went splat.
Just no reason to do that. Whoever did that.
The orc might have knocked somebody into it.
Lizardman is down. Rezzing him. Need a tank.
I'm down.
Magamizer's face. Ass
Salen's taking it.
Spin maggot. There you go.
Off tank maggot. Heal Salen. Kill the other mobs.
Wow, the Spirit Link Familiar is still up.
As they're masked.
Ah. See, I did not know that mechanic.
That's alright.
Yeah, they only poof if they're rooted, or if the thing dies. Milo has no mana, so I'll be resin. Other players just keep healing. Never mind, that's everything.
Pally-bounce rolling, by the way. Not that it really matters.
Yeah, it can probably be left on the corpse. Unless somebody has a flagged paladin they can drag out.
No, Holgar and I were just lamenting that fact.
I know you'll be working on this week, huh?
And we'll never see it. As we
Promise
said,
the
same-
Volai.
You got 2 or 3 of them just waiting.
So I don't really understand. What is the blood that we just handed out? What does that bypass?
That's the
Blood raid.
5 blood
That lets you
raids.
5 blood raids.
Okay, so you still have to have the Vulai. It's the
Yes.
blood raids. Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
Vulai, Vulai.
I got 4 of those 5 too.
I can't really say I've understood flagging after Lucklin.
Just wait till we get to POR.
Oh,
Don't
flag that.
And SOF.
Yuck.
More like STFU.
Bids on the Dust Stone of the Forests. It reflects the last sunlight seen by a rising vampire. Got Drem at 18. Greg at 20. Artera at -3.
Wouldn't that last sunlight be killing the vampire?
I see Drem at 21 as the first 21.
It's barbecue.
Ferg at 22. Ferg at 22, going once. Ferg at 22, going twice. Yeah, leg check, please.
I'm gonna have to restart Ambit. He's lagging really bad. Can't do that mid raid. And now is when it's needed. Right now, this moment.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Cannot fix it now. Just have to hope for the best.
There's nothing to pull except the bats.
We didn't lose any chanters, did we?
Just restarting
He's
Ambit.
restarting Ambit.
Oh, got it.
And my enchanter won't be doing it because I got to do the title group.
Yeah, his ping was over 400. I can't mess with that.
Blade's gonna be busy.
Yeah. Yep. Kristana, Blade, Spring, Ambit, Xavier, no problem. We got this covered.
Like a little bounce in your voice when you say the word sprawling.
Spring.
Exactly. That makes me smile.
Yep.
I can lock down 3, and I have Drummery and Spring's group, so he can always pump Spring up.
Pump you up. Yeah, Ambit will get caught up. We're on a time limit.
Blade's ready.
Dun dun dun.
You winnable bats.
Yes.
I'll just grab the first one with Blade. Then he can die, and we figure out what to do then.
Go with the real plan A.
Well, we can't pretend it's not going to happen.
That's it, Artera. You're off my extended target. Blade's going on.
That's fine.
Alright, Blade's got the one.
You can more quickly call out the wild Blade.
I've got the two at the stairs right now.
One more coming down.
And that is all of them.
4 more.
Shadow.
Get in that one.
I was just debuffing them.
There we go.
Don't poke the bear.
Yeah, Blade keeps getting a spin stun.
All right,
Debuff them every time.
let's get the raid up the ramp, please. Left side.
Who's got the number 2 bat?
I don't know. Who's it work for?
Sister group, move to group 1, please.
I got it. Lockdown.
Ambit will keep the one unnamed over by the ramp.
Okay.
Which are the ones you want him on?
That works. If you just want to do that one.
So be it.
So are all the other ones gotten by bards?
Blade has number 1.
I've got number 3 and the one directly next to it.
Christiana's got 2.
Looks handled. Do we have any more mobs to pull in?
Yep, Savia's got the other one, so we're good. One broke. Sproing is getting beaten. Sproing is down. Shoot.
Yeah, I'm getting spin stun down here.
Tristana.
We're having a little bit of issues. One broke early. I'm not sure what happened. I'm calling Sproing.
He's coming up to kill
I
me.
got him. Get these mobs tanked and dead. It's okay to use defensives on this. We got time. Get these dead as quick as we can. Got more incoming.
One broke. I'm not sure which one. I got it. I'm using it.
Felix down. Gray down.
Fergus down.
Call of the Wild on Felix.
What other mobs we need pulled in? You heard him. 2 mobs in North Crypt, 1 mob south.
There's still the whole east side as well, right?
Bring him in. You got somebody pulling in the last few mobs, right? Can't leave our tattle group stranded.
Bueller.
I would, but I don't know my way there, to be honest.
I mean, the good news is it's fairly safe to run around until you find them.
Where'd you say they were?
2 in the North Crypt, 1 in the south, and the whole east side.
Be careful with your AE damage around these named. We don't want to piss off the ladies.
I apparently got charmed and I'm down here beating up a bard.
Oh yeah, we have Shadow Mane down here.
Shadow Mane and the bats.
One from south.
Monk pulling. Get that pet off of it.
I did.
I said monk.
Yep.
All right.
Is that Hefe hitting me?
Yeah.
Nice.
I need to get Hefe hitting Gimli or vice versa. No one to blame but yourself.
Hitting yourself, why hitting yourself, why hitting yourself.
Truly one of those things that's a lot more fun as a dad than from
dad.
That's true.
Confirmed.
Looks like we still got the east side to pull.
Let's accomplish that task. You getting a mod rod for Nimbin?
You got it.
Do they go in those rooms over on the other side? Or just down the hall?
They go into the rooms, yeah. And then there's a couple down the hall as well.
Thank you, Navardian, for being our puller.
You got it.
I tried with Gray, but he doesn't have blockers, so he moves slow as shit.
Yeah, I don't have any blockers either.
I don't think anybody wants me pulling.
Need one more to be full up on blockers.
Which one is that?
I think it's this one.
Nice.
The handkerchief.
Yeah, that's this one.
Are there any more in the east?
I don't think so.
Wizard Track says no.
Okay.
Alright, I need to bio real quick.
So, rather well, actually. Things seem to be going somewhat smoothish at the moment. That's a beautiful thing. The weather here is sure smexy. We've had 60s, 70s. That's a beautiful thing. Sunshine. Loving our Central California life as long as we can enjoy it. What about you? What's the latest? Tell me about your world.
And back.
Yeah, it's a whole different world. I was talking to a buddy yesterday.
Absolutely nothing.
Yesterday was his first day out of the Navy.
Surprised.
Day one. He had 20 years.
So in the olden days, how was this event actually designed? I mean, they didn't design it for 50 people to sit around while 6 other people did stuff, right?
But usually takes longer to kill the trash than we take.
But this is how it was designed, yes.
It was a constant stress to try and pull the mobs as the NPCs were going into the rooms.
Yep.
And then dealing with respawns.
Okay. So there's just kind of a trickle of continuous mobs. You didn't have the DPS just mow them all down like we're doing.
Correct.
Yeah, pull as needed, hoping they don't go to certain areas.
I love pinning raid success on hopes. That's great design.
Yeah. Yeah. That's quality right there. Maybe it's a different word other than quality, but we're going to say quality.
Lizard, you know, Ambits is like right behind him, right?
Yeah. Isn't that lovely?
Yep, just making sure you were aware.
Yeah. What I do is I put them on current target for extended target window, so I can just click on extended target window and click that. A lot easier than having to figure out where the hell he is. Well, if we get our win soon on this event, we will have time to go and kill Hatchet, which would be a perfect Sunday setup for the rest of our raid time this week. Because that'll allow us T2 tomorrow, Tuesday. And potentially, maybe, a peek at our good buddy Mayong Tuesday. However, even if things don't go well, we can easily spend the entire day on Mayong on Thursday. And since we're really familiar with it now and have a way to
No, everybody's still asleep.
do multiple retries on it,
I'll stop talking then so you can sleep.
They just got spun by a bat.
yeah, Ambit is dying. Ambit is dead.
That's coming up.
Shit,
That's-
someone bring it back down.
It's going after Nin.
I should be able to pick it up on Blade if somebody brings it back down.
It's
Nope, another
Mez
one
on the
just
ramp.
broke. Kristana's. There we go. I got Kristana's as well.
Did we get it under control?
I don't know where that last one is.
I only see.
It's on the ramp. It's on the ramp. It's
Oh,
Mez.
just on this.
Oh no, now it's in the raid. It's attacking Min Mit.
Then Min needs a heal.
He's D8. He's fine. Bringing mobs into raid.
Kristana, you got that other one now?
Yeah.
Crack down.
Alright, that actually helps me now that they're both beside each other.
Ninmit D8 again.
Our assist is on Siren.
Hey, Coven, bring this down. This bat.
Come on, wake up, people.
Savvy getting
that
beat
one-
on.
Raid.
Looks like another bat's coming up the raid.
Yeah, it's gonna get me. I'll bring it back down.
Wait, what happened to that one?
Got loose from
Beating on
Savia.
Savvy.
One
Was here one.
still mad on the Covian.
Oh, did save his break?
Yeah, I've got aggro on. If the meds overbreak, it should come down here.
No, I went to Nev.
I got it. I'm gonna move it down. Is this Milo's bat? Milo Sarah?
Is Scent of Darkness a dot?
Debuff.
Debuff.
Cool. They've been
Sarah getting
reusing
beat on.
icons too much.
Response.
Who's that talking?
Dami is
I hear you,
super
Dami.
quiet.
You're very,
Very.
very quiet.
I didn't even realize you were talking.
MA seems to be gone. Or AFK.
You can make Novardi an MA. if you want.
It is so.
Thank you.
Do you know where we're at with the sister group?
I do not currently. It's
Yes.
still low, Dummy.
Yeah, very low.
Hey, Dummy's on.
How you doing, brother?
I'm guessing that's success.
Is it a win?
Win.
Ooh.
Gotcha. Welcome back, man. Yeah, you're still super quiet, just FYI. Okay.
Milo, don't bother with the Resonance Roaring. He's buffed and has mana. I don't feel like metting again.
So it looks like everybody's up, even if not all rezzed. Might be all rezzed, but everybody's up. As for the blockers, if you have gotten blockers a previous raid before this, and still need this one, please X and raid now.
Do you know where the chest is, Felix?
Again, if you have had blockers from a previous raid, yet still need this one, X now. I'm only seeing 2 people.
Looks like it's in the south crypt.
It is in the south crypt, yes. But I think he must be AFK or something.
Seems like.
Gonna Bard pick it?
Alright, so we got Navardian and Brawler for those 2, and we can refer to our list for the other 4. As soon as the chest is untrapped, we'll be able to open it up and see what we got.
I don't see anybody down here working on the chest.
Okay, Brawler to you.
Picard is headed down there, I think. So if you're going down through this door to the south.
Yeah, Kleenex and Navardian. And then I've got Cam, Drem, SNES, and Skyfall.
Now come this way, Picard. Come back to the raid. Never mind.
Wizard ear.
I foresee Worthy spending 1 DKP.
Wouldn't that be something?
I don't know if he can afford it.
I haven't even looked at the loot. I don't even know what you guys are talking about yet. I'm trying to deal with these stupid blockers.
The wizard only earring.
Oh. That's
25% mana pres on your best nuke. Oh, and specialized Evo 12. Wow, the wizard fucking only item is better than fucking everybody else's.
I think that's more wrong.
My epic blows goats, so maybe I'll offset that.
Fair enough. At least it looks cool.
Mana check, please.
But why does the Wizard Ear have +4 heroic agility and no plus heroic intelligence?
Tank. Hello.
It's been 20 years and they don't know what the fuck they're doing with wizards.
Worthing tank. He's our best tank.
Stamina and agility, I'd take that over a little extra mana at this point in the game.
Take heroic agility over heroic intelligence, absolutely.
At this point, yeah.
Let's jump back down
Those are bits.
and continue our clear towards Hatchet. We got enough time to hit Hatchet.
Alright, bids on the mitts of the Vampire Hunter.
Good old Romney.
Oh boy.
No, they belonged to Devlin at one time.
Oh, of course. Of course. That's a different mitt.
Romney the vampire hunter.
Who was that politician that complained he couldn't open the window on the airplane?
Probably half of them.
It was
It was
not.
like really mind blowing that he made that statement.
Mez to the bats, death to the ascendant.
Death to Craig.
Great is charmed.
I see Siren at 1 on the mitts. Siren at 1, going once.
Mitt Romney,
Siren
vampire
going
hunter.
twice. And leg check, please. Alright, bids, bids on the backstabber, please.
Anybody get Craig rest?
He can rest himself, he has that spell.
No, that's in WoW.
That is in WoW, isn't it? I forgot about that. No bids on the backstabber? Or were you just all busy?
It's not been a popular weapon and it's dropped a bit.
I think that's the third
It's
one.
just not that good.
And it's like the third or fourth one we've gotten.
Left or right?
To the right.
Alright, moving up, right side. That's the one that doesn't make an L with your thumb and index.
Now you just made it real complicated.
Alright, Rot going once. Rot
I
going
was
twice.
betting so it doesn't rot.
Canaris with a 1. Thank you, Canaris.
It's a slight upgrade. That's about it. So
That's raid MVP right there. Alright, Canaris at 1 going once. Canaris at 1 going twice.
Moving to the lab.
And leg check, please. Gratz Canaris.
And werewolf aggro.
Lizardman charmed.
Werewolves.
Surprise, surprise.
It's in the middle of the ballroom.
Balls.
You said balls.
Charm ended.
Try unplugging it and plugging it back in.
Your computer volume settings, or input settings.
Usually on the bottom right hand of your screen, there's a way to adjust volume.
Let's move into the lab and hold there.
I apologize, I was dealing with the loot. Did you say left or right?
Right.
Right.
There's a wanderer coming.
Move into the lab and hold there.
Somebody didn't listen.
Yeah. Worthing's gonna die.
Can see it. Can see it right there on the fucking extended target.
Don't go there yet. There's still mobs there.
If you are not currently in the lab, please head there now. If you are not currently shrunk, please be shrunk. We safe to pull from ahead?
Got Worthing and Blading right.
Thank you. Let's pull some mobs from ahead.
First mob is a red Boonwalker.
So what are we doing with the red skeletons?
We're gonna bring Red Skeleton into raid, debuff it, as well as the other two, and kill them together in the lab, and then move past.
You grab me too.
Is Worthing's body still there? Because somehow he ended up in Stone Root instead.
Nope.
Yeah, it's at half speed.
Thank you.
I don't see a Worthing corpse.
I got it.
I'm putting Milo Sarah in your group. Will you please COH him?
Yes, I will.
We got 3 skellies incoming. Debuffs to them. Thank them. Get them down to 15%. All of them. Do not kill these. Be ready to move. Take them down together. They need to die together.
I would like to not be tanking the third one.
Kill all 3 of them.
You'll be fine.
Kill them.
Got you, buddy.
Be ready to move.
Move. South. Go south. Get out of the lab. Drag any corpses needed. Get out of the lab. Move down, kill this Drachnid, and hold.
And this dragon.
Did it. Nice job, everyone.
Good job following directions. Do we have any corpses that need dragged?
Doesn't look like it.
Lovely. Well done on that, team. Let's pull the next... Hold here, please. Hold here. Let's pull the next couple mobs in. We don't want to get too many. Keep in mind, the spider's AE. You're doing a great job tonight, by the way. It's unfortunate what happened on that Red Fang kill, but we got him dead. And it didn't absolutely murder our time. Just kind of murdered us once.
Sometimes you do the murdering, sometimes you're the murderee.
Mm-hmm.
It's all part of raiding, friends.
Is that like sometimes you're the dog, sometimes you're the fire hydrant?
That's how the cookie
You're
crumbles.
windshield, sometimes you're the bug.
I didn't roam.
One day you're the windshield, next day you're the bug.
Yep.
Unstable zombies. Keep them away from raid. Range DPS.
They're out of line of sight of the raid.
There you go.
There you go.
Range DPS. Are we clear to move after this, or we got more? Looks like more.
More.
AE mob, take it out.
We can move up.
Alright, let's move up to the mini. Or not, we got a spider.
Yeah, I just roamed as I said that.
Let's take out this AE-ing spider. Then we can move up to mobile mini.
To who?
Isn't the named up?
Ogmog?
Obmob is down by Triss.
Oh, nice. Well, sucks to be us.
Swirling Blood Spirit spawns here after you kill Urgorlock. It's ridiculous the way they did the Ogmobs in this zone.
Let's move up to the door. Let everybody get caught up before we click in.
Just to pull through, probably 2 skellies.
Let's get this brute dead.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yay, there he is.
Who's this guy? Somebody that used to raid with us?
So I got the new computer, so it's still... These settings are all screwy.
It's not good enough for EQ, huh?
Hey, new to
Or
computer.
tradesman who blames
Apparently
tools.
not. Hey, Godhands, this 3070 still gets lag in lobby.
Unstable.
Oh yeah, nothing's gonna fix that.
You don't have
It's
dual
the way the
3070s?
game. It's the way the game is coded. There's no SLI with the 3 series.
You mean
Killed
I need a
SLI.
second 3070 for this?
Too unstable. Keep it away from the raid.
I don't see it. SLI has been ended effectively.
Drachnid from the wall.
Do is fight
Kill the Drachnid. Focus on this.
Then you're gonna aggro the whole room, so there we go.
This is not good. Get focused.
Come down here to the junction or...
Back up from that door. Kill the Drachnids.
Awesome. She got summoned through the door and killed somehow.
Do we just want to pop through?
Drachnid behind us again.
Kill the Drachnid first.
Ouch, I'm down.
Zombies last. Barbed bone walkers. Be careful.
Trying to get it removed, I got summoned away. Unstable behind this summoning.
With Fendyar down,
There
we
you
don't
go.
have heals in our group.
Try and watch you.
Sproing and Arya are down.
Kill the zombies away from raid. Away from raid.
Whoever's tanking that other zombie, bring it to the door.
Back up from zombie. Get it away from the raid. Ranged DPS zombie.
Need a healer. This thing's gonna kill me when it explodes.
It's coming.
Thank you much.
Let's res up. Res the dead.
It was just like half a second in time. It was awesome.
Did y'all get the heals or the reses? Hilo and Arya.
Everybody's been resed. Click through, please. Click through and hold. Do not pull additional mobs.
Do we need a MGB clarity or haste?
I believe clarity might be helpful at this point.
All right, I'll do MGB clarity.
Thank you.
Consent tells if you need haste as well. To the enchanter, please.
MGB Paragon's back up if you want it.
This would actually be... Well, let's do a mana check first. Yeah, let's do an MGB Paragon. This will be our last event for the evening anyway. So... We do still have a couple mobs to kill in the room, but I still want to hold a moment while we get a couple of last rebuffs. Overall, you've done a really good job tonight. It's unfortunate we had a couple of difficult situations, but you rose through it and you made it happen. The goal tonight was to clear T1. This mob is the clear of T1. Please cut Bard songs for the moment, and let's bring in the last remaining ads from this room. Minus Hatchet. Be mindful of that Bone Walker. If you die to its damage shield, you earned it.
It's cleared.
Sorry, I just overrode it.
I'd rather it twice than not at all.
Can we not sit on the ramp while I'm pulling, please? Just looking out for you.
Nah.
This is the last mob, yes?
Yep.
Correct.
Very good. Alright, let's get a mana check again, please.
My Paragon is back up as well.
Excellent. We might as well use it. Let's see what we got. Thank you. If things go well, we shouldn't need it during the fight. As for the fight, how it's supposed to work is we take the named down to approximately 80%. Hit points lock, you get away from it. Stay far away from Hatchet, unless, of course, you're tanking, or it's the emote says to get between its legs, giggity. This is, on that happy note, an emote fight. There are 4 different ones that I recall off the top of my head. There is get away from him, he's going to throw an axe at you. You should duck. Get between his legs, or he is about to chase you around the room. That's a bad thing. When he is about to chase you around the room, a few of us are going to call you out saying, holy crap, he's coming after you. And I'm going to say, keep away from that person. Again, once it reaches 80%, and every 20% thereafter, his hit points lock. Any additional damage is not helpful, so keep away from him. I would like to have Salen and Itkovian handle the moving and clicking respectively, if you two would.
Yep.
Sounds good.
As for the ads, there are 2 skeletons. One is Tormented, and I believe that's the one that's Mezzed. The other one is Enraged, or a similar name, and that's the one that is Rooted. If you're getting hit by a skelly, it's probably because it's enraged and rooted next to you. Be careful with that, please. Other than that, is there anything else that we need to address before we engage this mob? How about a tank order? Officially, Arturo tanked the last one, so I'll tank this one. Because, yeah. Again, anything else before we get started on this? Hearing no, I will lead the charge. Charging in 5, 4, 3, numbers, moving. We're taking him down to 80%.
Oh, that was
I move that we play Another One Bites the Dust as the theme song while this event is going on.
I'll drink to that.
Can we play it backwards?
%5 left. Watch your emotes. I'm seeing failed emotes. Okay, DPS off Hatchet, please. Leave him alone. Back away from hatchets, unless you're emoted to do otherwise. There we go. We got a trap. He's chasing Arya. Everybody away from Arya. Arya, keep away from hatchets. Avoid Arya at all costs.
Is Ambit here?
Yes.
Is he able to throw a C my way?
Probably.
Okay.
Thought she was gonna live.
That was too far to heal.
So close.
Taking Enraged Spirit to the northeast.
Tortured is now mezzed.
Race is rooted.
Very good.
Hide under hatchet legs, lizard man.
Once he reaches 60, back off. Did you get C?
Yes, I did. Thank you. Sorry, I thought I said.
Back away from hatchets. Trap is active.
It's in the
It's in
middle.
the center of the room. Just stay away from it.
Get away from the middle.
Ninmit did not get far enough away from that hatchet. Or axe. When we can move him, we will.
He's got to charge first.
Yep. There we go. Itkovian. It's you. Everybody avoid Itkovian.
Stay away from the middle where the trap is.
You can be around it, just don't be right on it.
Did he get caught?
Yeah.
Res the dead.
In front of a bunch of people.
Res the dead.
My perspective changed. I got flipped around. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, man. Things happen. Named at 40.
Enraged Spirit southeast.
Mezzing tortured.
And that's why we stay away from the person that's getting chased.
Yeah. And I know they're running around, so that can be
Rooted.
difficult.
Salem.
Thank you.
Somebody broke it.
Yeah, I moved it again.
Rooted again.
Trap is southwest.
We're taking him to 40.
Sproing died. Torture spirits need Miz.
Sorry, Ko. I always do that.
Keep away from Hatchet. You should not be DPSing Hatchet. Canaris. Canaris. Avoid Canaris.
He's going up there.
Stunned me. Okay.
Trap southwest.
Four tortured. Spring has no mana to do anything.
Working on it.
Mallows DA.
Ambit is dead. Named to 20.
Got Skelly's loose.
Working on it.
Do we have another trap up? I haven't seen it.
Not yet.
Okay. Because I had pre-position in there, so.
I think 15 seconds.
Alright, cool. Once he reaches
Enrage
20,
top.
back up.
Enrage to the southeast.
D-
No, was on me.
DPS off named.
Enrage to southeast.
It just
Is it worth it? Kill those things, the skeletons.
He kills them.
at the ramp.
Trap is east.
Okay, I see it.
Got another charge coming. Be ready to move. It's Olgar. Avoid Olgar. Named
Down.
is killable. Get him dead.
3 enraged, need some people on them.
Yeah, I'm kind of tanking one right now.
Good.
Got one to the
Rooted.
north.
Alright,
I got
first one's
one
rooted.
southeast.
One's rooted.
Arya, move.
Third one rooted.
One of those roots broke.
Yeah, on mine in the southeast.
Emotes are still happening. Be careful.
One's on Ninmet in the middle.
Root.
You're gonna need
Ninmet
to
move.
Yeah, Ninmet move. One's on Satan.
Win.
Never mind.
Excellent job, everybody.
Fight gets more fun each time.
Absolutely.
Every time I crit, I get a new vote. That one was the
So, if, I say if, you have received a blocker a previous day from a previous raid and still need this one to complete your set, please X in raid now. Yet again, the warrior weapon does not drop.
That Pally Shadow Knight one.
Brawler, do you have the eulogy?
He does not.
That's what I was thinking. So at least it'll go to a good cause.
Does anybody other than Brawler need the blocker because they had a blocker from other events on a previous day? Last call before we do today's. Okay, the actual top 6 from today get them. Because Brawler was one of the top 6 from today.
Alright, so we got Camaria, Dremery, Sness, Brawler, Skyfall, and Siren.
Excellent job on that, friends.
Bids on the boots. Alright, looks like we got Hefe at 1. Last tick has been taken, by the way, if you are not interested in the loot. Hefe at 1, going once. Hefe at 1, going twice. Get a lag check, please. Congrats, Hefe.
Mighty fine boots.
Alright, and bids on the eulogy, the Bloodthirsty Blade.
Blood.
Brawler going once, twice, flag check, congrats, Brawler. And last blood bids, please. Looks like we got Neb at 15.
Hello, kitty.
And Neb at 21. Salem at 25.
So that pretty much does it for us this evening. I want to take a moment and say thank you. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to come and join me in mine. It's always a pleasure to have you along.
No, I'm just being stereotypical Canadian. Giving you guys a little chuckle.
Gotcha. That's funny now.
Hey, yes. Thank you for joining. Always a pleasure having you along. Look forward to continuing this clear of the demi-plane of blood, and hopefully have you along with us when we
Now
do.
that you say that, I need to